Hey everyone, it's Colin here at etrailer, and today we got a 2019 Volkswagen Tiguan, and we've been test fitting some roof racks on these raised side rails. Right now we have the Malone AirFlow2 roof rack system installed. Like I said, it's going to install to the raised side rails of your Tiguan. It's a very nice, simple install, and it's just a great rack to throw on top of your Volkswagen so that you can get your favorite rooftop accessories loaded up. You could have a cargo box up here to get some extra luggage and other cargo inside on top of your roof, so you can make more space inside your vehicle for those longer road trips when you need some more elbow and leg room. You can throw a couple bikes up here so you don't have to try to cram those inside your Tiguan. Maybe even a couple of kayaks, because we know that a single kayak is not even going to fit in your Tiguan, and this is going to allow you to get two to your destination. Now, this roof rack system does come fully assembled out of the box. Legs are already installed in the crossbars. Makes the install very easy. We can throw it on our side rails, tighten it down, and we're good to go. Now, these crossbars do have a nice aerodynamic shape. It's going to help cut down on wind noise and drag, especially if you compare it to a round or a square bar roof rack system. Do have this nice rubber strip up top. It's going to allow us to utilize T-slot accessories. All we got to do for that is flip open that little door on the end cap, press down on the rubber strip, and then get our T-slot accessories slid into the track, move it to our desired location, tighten it down, and then we're good to go. The crossbars are going to be 58 inches long. That should give you plenty of space to get your accessories loaded up. And we do have a nice set of overhangs, so if you wanted to move an accessory to the outside, as long as the clamp can fully secure with the crossbar and not touching the end cap at all, you have that option. Another thing I really like about this roof rack is that it comes with locks, so we can secure our roof rack to our side rails. And the locks actually have an integrated tool to help install and take off our roof rack. You see the tool comes out right there. We use this to tighten down our roof rack like so, or loosen it to get it off, and then it stows right in there. You have 4 end caps with your kit. 2 of them have that included tool. The other 2 end caps are just standard. So I'd recommend keeping 1 tool with each crossbar. That's going to help eliminate having to carry tools with you whenever you want to take this off. Maybe when you get to the end of your destination or something like that, you're not going to have to worry about losing those tools. Now, the feet do have these nice rubber bottoms all the way around. You can see it's giving us very solid contact with our side rails, and it's also not going to harm or scratch the finish of them. Now, I do want to provide you guys with a few measurements. First, from the top of our raised side rail to the top of our crossbar, that's going to be about 3 inches, so you want to keep that in mind, that you have that added height to your rooftop for any low clearance situations. Now, with the Tiguan being a shorter sitting crossover, you probably aren't going to have to worry about it, but just keep it in mind. Now, if we go from the top of our roof to the bottom of our crossbar, it's about 2 3/4 of an inch. That should be plenty of space to get your clamp-on accessories underneath the crossbar without touching your rooftop or scratching it at all. And it's also enough space to be able to open up your sunroof, as you can see right here. However, I do advise not opening your sunroof if you have a clamp-on accessory installed, just because depending on the accessory, it may make contact. But when it's empty, you should feel free to open it up. Now, this roof rack does have a weight capacity of 165 pounds, but be sure to double check with your Volkswagen's owner's manual and make sure that your roof can handle that weight before you load it up. Well, now that I've talked about some of those features to you guys, I'll go ahead and show you how quick and easy it is to get it installed. So let's just go ahead and get it over top of our roof and set it onto our side rails. Now, what we need to do from here is measure our crossbar spread and make sure it's even on both sides. Per our instructions, you do need to make sure that it's at least 27.5 inches. I usually base it off of whatever accessory I might be using, whether it's a bike rack, I'll probably stay at the 27.5, or if it's a big cargo box, I may spread it out if I need to. But let's go ahead and get that measured. What I'm going to do is measure from the front of my back crossbar all the way to the front of my front crossbar. It's exactly 27.5 right now. We'll go ahead and leave it right there. We'll measure the other side and make sure that it's even. Now we can start tightening down our roof rack. Now, due to our extended length crossbars that we have, it does get kind of difficult with this end cap just because it makes contact right there, so we kind of take it out and adjust it. It's not a huge deal. It'll just take a little bit more time to tighten it down. If you want to move it a little bit faster, maybe not use this tool per se, if you've got some Allen keys laying around, the size for standard would be about 3/16, and for metric it would be about 5 millimeters. So if you wanted to use some type of ratcheting wrench, you have that option. If not, this will do just fine, just take a little bit longer. Now you can see it's getting pretty snug now, so what we'll do is just go ahead and put our end cap on, grab our key so we can lock it up. Just like that. Just giving it a good shake, and you can see that the entire vehicle is moving, so we know this thing's not going anywhere. We're now ready to load up our favorite rooftop accessories and then hit the road. Well, everyone, that's just going to about do it for our look at the Malone AirFlow2 roof rack system on our 2019 Volkswagen Tiguan.